Why, hello there! You strike me as the goodly sort of adventurer, eager to help strangers at a moment's notice, and you couldn't have come at a better time. You are eager to help, aren't you? You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year when it comes time for All Saints' Wake, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is the most vile and despicable voice. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event for our very own town. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. Brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege. But for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised the most ingenious solution. A special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into the most ghastly visage. This is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak to the townspeople to spread word of the event. To give them a good fright, you need to dispel the enchantment, thus allowing possible considering the individual effects of our wondrous fluid. A thousand thanks. I've prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches beside me. Choose the one that suits your fancy, then go forth and spread word of our costume cortege. When you're finished, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck. Why, aren't you the most adorable little thing I've ever seen? But where did you come from? Did you get separated from the rest of your litter? Ah! Who are you, and what have you done with a darling little ball of fur? That was you? I refuse to believe you could have been anywhere near so cuddly and cute. You mean I too can transform into one of those adorable creatures? Then why am I still talking to you? I have a potion to drink. What a sudden glare. Has no one ever told you it's rude to stare? Oh, what a terribly clever disguise. I must say I did not see that coming. Costume cortege. An alchemical concoction will allow us to masquerade as monsters, you say. If I might see how the world looks from that perspective avoids and one with a singular eye at that, consider my interest piqued. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Ah. My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement. And to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion. That they would give themselves so willingly. Why didn't I never think to simply take this human form before? Who are you, really? I suppose you can earn an answer for your compliance. I must really thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved. All proceeds apace. Once I've finished deciding matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Oh dear, dear. You appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you only lasted for a short while, the potion we brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. But a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds so they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. The Gruffs shall be the envy of the all voids and live as royalty. All is falling into place just as I schemed. Ah yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he would be able to remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. We owe it to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you've never looked so dashing. Seeing as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return home to a little honeycomb and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Well then, best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. You poor thing. Lost child of wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear. Your divination is quite misplaced. There's something off about you. Is that how you always treat me when we met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Here, drink this. Given this situation, I do not blame you for being wearing gifts of a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. It worked. You have my thanks. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, though I wish we had met under better circumstances. So finished friend explained amidst his gloating, I'm an investigator working for the Adventurers Guild. I knew that red-nosed charlatan would be up to no good. Knew he would take the advantage of my season's festivities as he did once before. And for my vigilance here I am his very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. Just as pure piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of your foul enchantment. I owe you my life, Miss... I feared you'd sooner forget a name as unremarkable as my own. I am but a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? Nay, indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. Frog tongue here, Rastel there. I'll spare you the details. Rest assured the townsfolk too shall we return to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made planning for everyone in case of such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if it would be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look like a gift token on the beak. It is the best hand we have to play. I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. Well, I'll turn to the townspeople. I trust you with capturing a crafting clown. Stories of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims. In that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall await you in the Kato's amphitheater. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after. This is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guise would be one dear to him, one whom he wouldn't let down his guard on. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. You would never doubt his dear little Gruff. Oh, his own very own son. Well, that's an idea. Can you say with certainty you can recall his appearance? If not, the transformation will undoubtedly fail. Ah, but you recently laid eyes on his mistress, did you? Excellent. And we'll never see you coming. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I baked an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am a little more than a simple doctor, an adventurer of your obvious talents who is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. When you're ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff. Knowing he prepares for the night of devilry, I suspect he will be waiting for more void sand to gather. As such, he is most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He will undoubtedly return to his disguise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. Now, recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of art. Remember, once you found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him. Then offer him my special treat. Oh, my sweet Snivelbear. I thought you returned home, Miss Artemis. Don't tell me. Is it because I didn't return a goodbye kiss? You know I'm not easily flustered. Says my love, our plans would be in tatters should the pacifier catch us sharing an intimate moment. I merely wanted to make sure you were safe and sound, dearest. You're not quite saying yourself, dear. It's only the matter. I know you've been up to no good, mister. What are you saying? I'm in the midst of preparing for the night of death. Now it's not the time for be joking around. We can have fun later. Well, I was worried and wished to be certain that all was appreciating the pace. You come all this way just because you're worried about me. Oh, I'm not worthy of carrying succubus. But fear not. Your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventure, that idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. He must have worked out an appetite with all the scheming. You always know what I just know what I need. But moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give her a snack. I knew you were cunning, but I didn't know better. I would say you're a mind reader as well. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. For you, darling, I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Cookies, my favorite. Don't mind if I do. Goodness, this smells delicious. Oh, a little hug treat from my sweet. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper on my plans. Well, I was not wise. Yes, we start again now. All can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake was meant to be for all to partake in and enjoy. You cannot be the great court of legend herself. You poor misguided soul. Gone are the days when you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I will do into your head slowly and meticulously until there is naught else you can think. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me. Such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure. Nothing more. For mercy, his mischief-making has brought to a halt no thanks small part to your efforts. If day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, townspeople will still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. I'll ask that you place your faith in me and all the festival continues. There will be no further disruptions. You have my word. I'll stay on the lookout. It's all the same. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should praise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you at Mikido's amphitheater, Sariko. Once you have done so, come and speak with me. There's something I would like to take you, somewhere I'd like to take you by way of recompense for the trouble this ill-mannered child has. So then. There you are. I really here I finished administering the remedy to all the how to satisfy our nerve. So, the fiend has been reverted to his true impression. I see. Well, accepting though she may be, the doctor claims she can keep him on leash, I believe. And with the surplus of the curative potions, I see no reason for the costume cortege shall not continue. Well, of course, we will remain in illusion for other disturbances. Since this has truly been invaluable, my friend. With this now behind us, I trust you would at least take a moment's respect. Why not spend donning the disguise of monstrous and mischievous creatures? So you remembered my request. I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there's somewhere I would like to take you, though I'm afraid it is a place you are not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, pray speak with the usher here, and he will escort you. Ah, you must be the guest of honor. If it pleases you, I shall escort you immediately. I shall take my leave first and make the preparations necessary to receive you. Do not believe be alarmed by what you see. We shall not be far now if you will follow me. Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great gourd needs a place to rest her head. I've never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my show of thanks for ensuring All Saints' Wake could be celebrated this year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you're concerned about proper growth, do not be. And I have come to understand it. Some children must simply learn the hard way.